Okay, all right, so we're gonna have you take your temperature. This has been cleaned and I just washed my hands, and this has a cover on it. So you just need to turn it on like that, and then under your tongue, please. And then just wait until it beeps, and I'll get this ready. And then while you're doing that, if I could borrow this arm, I'm gonna palpate your radial artery to get your pulse. And I'm gonna feel it for 15 seconds by looking at my watch here. Perfect, so at 20, and then I'm multiplying that by 3, easy 60, or by 4, so 80. And then we can remove that, throw it away. We're washing this, I'm washing my hands again. So now we're gonna take your blood pressure. So if you could make sure your feet are not crossed, your legs aren't crossed, flat on the floor, sitting up, that's great. And then we can get this on. And if you don't mind rolling up your sleeve just a bit, that'd be really helpful, thank you. And we're going to see where it says artery. We're gonna place that where I think your artery is. I could palpate it, but we've done this on you before, so I know it's right there. And put this on nice and firmly. And then I'm going to take your blood pressure, and I'm going to listen with my stethoscope and make sure this is on. So let's put this in my ears and tap, tap. Yep, definitely hear it. Okay. And then if I can hear your pulse even before we get started, that'd be awesome. That's not always easy. So we're gonna go for it and see if it's audible. So I'm gonna make sure that this is closed first. There we go. And then I'm gonna pump it up to about 160, maybe less for you, because I know your blood pressure is lower since you're a child. And then I'm gonna slowly untwist this and let the number go down. Awesome, and then let it all the way out. So the first pulse that I heard from there was right at 92, and then I stopped hearing it right below the 60. So we're gonna say your systolic is 60, or your systolic is 92, diastolic, so the number underneath is, we're gonna go with 60. All right, so we can take that off. And then the next thing we're gonna do is palpate your abdomen to feel your baby's position. So if you could just lie flat on here. Right here? Yes, please. And your temperature is 97.8. And then I'm going to feel for where your baby's back is. So I'm gonna push like this and feel what feels like a firm, long part. And then I can double check and see if I think this is a booty by shaking it. And if I do, the whole body's gonna move. So that tells me that's your baby's bottom. Okay, and then if I come around here from the top, I can palpate some more and try and just get exactly where your baby's head's at and everything. And now that I feel very sure that your baby's back is right there, let's go ahead and try to listen. This is not a Doppler, so it's not electronic. It's a fetoscope or pinhorn. And so it's difficult, but after about 20 weeks, you might be able to hear it. So since this is a baby doll, I hear nothing, but we'll pretend. Perfect. Okay, thank you. All done.